Hello, my name is Daisy.
Hey, my name's Alyssa.
And this is
Terrifying Talks.
Midnight creeps and shadows fall, whispered secrets through the walls. Ghostly figures start to sway. Tune in now, don't be afraid. Terrifying talks tonight. Chill your bones till morning light. Spooky tales to make you jump. Heart beats fast with every thump.
fucking shit. This is episode
26?
20 something. That was fucking 20 something.
I have it written down. Yep, episode 26.
Welcome to episode 26 of motherfucking Terrifying Talks. What the fuck is up? Hello. What is that one song? Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
How scared you are from this movie?
Big facts. Probably not this movie.
No, honestly.
We'll talk about it. I just wanted to put this in here real quick.
Oh my god.
Every time I listen to that song, or I hear that song, do you know what I think of?
What?
A Scary Movie.
Oh my
the
god.
The tent scene with Kevin Hart.
You want to know what's hilarious?
What?
So I've been using Letterboxd, right, to review the movies. I literally put in the review for this movie that it was giving Scary Movie vibes.
Oh, that's so funny. It did give that vibe.
It did, like for the comedy aspect of it.
Yeah.
It definitely gave Scary Movie vibes.
All right, so let's get into it then.
Hell
So
yeah.
the episode name is called When the Drum Beat Stops. And the movie we are doing is The Monkey 2025. Now, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So, writers Osgood Perkins and Stephen King. Okay.
Yes.
Rated stars was actually 6 out of 10. And it didn't say it on here, but I put it down as a horror comedy movie.
Yeah, when I looked it up on Google, it said horror comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny. Okay. It was released February 21st, 2025. The runtime is about an hour and 38 minutes, or just 98 minutes total. We got 35 cast members. I could go through the 3 main ones.
Yeah.
Or two main ones. Just Petey and Hal and Bill, and Hal and Bill are the same people. So
Yeah.
we have Theo James, who played the twins, Hal and Bill, and Colin O'Brien, who plays Petey, which is Hal's son.
Yes.
Yeah. The budget for this movie is estimated to be around $10 million. Opening weekend in the US and Canada hit about approximately $14 million, and the grossing worldwide is $68 million. A little over, but almost 69. Anyways.
That would have been a great number to land on.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I have kind of a fun fact before I don't know if you have this one.
Let's see, what is it?
But this is my fun fact. Osgood Perkins, who is the writer, and I believe he also directs the movie, was Uncle Chip in the movie. I
do not have that.
Yeah, he was Uncle Chip. So.
Oh my god, he was Uncle Chip.
He was
Bro,
Uncle
I'm not
Chip.
gonna lie, Uncle Chip was weird.
I think that was the whole point.
I think a lot of this movie was supposed to kind of give those vibes.
Yeah, kind of like, I don't know, it felt really, the movie to me felt like if you're listening to a very calming, like, song, but when you're listening to the words,
that it's
very chaotic.
Yes. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like, so if you go to the beach, right, and the sun is setting and it looks so pretty, but then you see the storm coming and you're like, oh yeah, shit, I better get home. That's the type of vibes it gives. But, like, in a good way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't think... Okay, I'll also say this because I thought about this a lot. When we did the stupid fucking deep web shit...
The best movie ever? Yeah, I remember it.
Absolutely fucking not. In my head, was like, you know what? When I watched it, I went into, like, it being like this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Where the movie was good, but it, like, was chaotically kind of
dumb,
like in a comedic way.
Yeah.
Right? That did not Deep Web did not give that. This movie gave that. When I think of a bad, good movie, this is what I thought of. Because it's not a bad movie.
It's
the
not
plot
bad.
was there.
Oh, but when I say the plot was there for the Deep Web movie.
That shit was so fucking whack. Shut the fuck up. We're not bringing it up again.
What do you mean?
This movie, The Monkey, was actually really good to me.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
I think the rating for it online, the 6 out of 10, is the perfect rating for it. I'd probably bump it up a little bit because Theo James is in it. And I think he actually played both the twins very well. Like
he did, because you could tell that they had separate personalities.
Yes, and I know you like that because you're a twin.
Shut the fuck up. I will say, though, Bill, fucking asshole. Throughout the whole entire movie.
Bro, Bill fucking pissed me off all the time.
Oh my god,
I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, when he was hitting on his babysitter, and this girl's like 6'7" looking ass, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, fucking, he looks like he's 3 feet. He looks like the size of my toddler. And I'm like, why the fuck? Shut up. I would have punched that kid.
What got me when after she died and he was like, I was gonna marry that girl.
Yeah, I was like, what? Comedy gold. Hated Bill, but loved his sense of humor.
I did see people saying that, like, when they were the kids, that his personality fit more, like, it was more realistic, but then, like, he had the same personality as an adult, like, the same, like, over-the-top, just asshole.
And extra.
Yeah, he was
dramatic.
so extra that it wasn't as realistic because, like, as an adult, you tend to, most of the time, grow up and, you know, mature a little bit. So that, to some people, I guess, made it different when it came to the dynamic of them as adults.
I don't know. I think they got to see it as, though, because the whole point of this movie was Bill getting his revenge on Hal.
And that shit was, you know what's crazy?
That was so fucking
How he
stupid.
wanted the revenge. They both wanted revenge on each other. Because, like, he tried doing that to Bill.
Yeah, but then, you know, his mom died, and then it just kind of, he wanted to stay away from it. He was just done with it. To be fair, though, that fucking crash out, house crash out was very valid. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was so fucking valid.
In the motel room when he started screaming? Or
in general, the whole crash out of him. First of all, him just being like, I need you to kill my brother. Fuck my brother. This is his fault. Because he came home.
Oh, when he was a kid?
Yeah, that's why he did it in the first place. I said that crash out is so fucking valid. I mean, guys, please don't kill your siblings. But, like,
the fact that it was his own brother making him feel that way.
No, let alone, this is your twin brother.
Literally.
Your twin. Ugh. And I feel like, obviously, you know, people and twins, you're a twin.
Yeah.
Have that, like, phenomenon where it's like you're so much closer than, I guess you could say, like, your typical sibling. So that was, I think,
definitely were not.
I definitely think Hal's crash out then and after and all of the in general, very valid. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, girl. So if you guys don't know what the movie is about, even though we, like, threw in some spoilers,
as we do.
Yeah. Two twin brothers, Bill and Hal, find their father's old monkey toy in the attic. A series of gruesome deaths start. The siblings decide to throw the toy away. Growing apart, the monkey finds its way back into their lives. So this movie started off with, I'm going to say, a pretty good kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stupid fucking fishing thing.
Yeah, with the, what was he? Like I wouldn't say antique shop.
I think it was an antique
I think
shop.
more like thrift shop.
I feel like yes, but also I feel like there was some things in there you probably wouldn't find typically. Like, where are you finding a fucking gun, fishing, shooting
at
thing?
A random ass thrift shop?
I don't think you find that at normal.
I don't know.
It has to be some sort of, like, old antique-ish thrift store.
Maybe.
Like an antique thrift store, maybe.
I feel like low-key antique shops and thrift shops kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, I think you find some good things in thrift stores. But
that was a good kill.
It was.
That got me when he was like, I don't take toys. This is not a toy.
He's like, So offended. So I'm assuming that that's Hal and...
That was their dad, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
I wish we got more backstory.
Yeah, I hope there will be a second movie coming around because I feel like the backstory is more needed. And I think I wrote that down somewhere because I'm like, this is what I put down. Hoping they have an origin of the monkey.
Yes.
Why? How does the monkey have some sort of power?
Yes.
Like it does. And because it'd be hitting them drums.
And I want to know, like, because obviously they find out that the monkey does what it wants. Like, you can't request who it kills.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, why does it choose who it chooses?
Yeah.
Like, is it really just luck of the draw, random, or...
So I actually had a theory that I wrote down now that you mentioned that. Okay, hold on. Let me find it, girl. Let me find it. Okay, so you said that the monkey doesn't take requests, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, hear me out. Not theory so much, just more of a hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
What if when Hal turned the key, okay, he said, kill my fucking brother. I want him to feel the way I fucking feel. Okay? And they took his fucking mom. Okay?
And that killed him.
And that killed him. It took that looked like really the only thing he actually truly loved.
Yeah.
Because that's where it started his whole revenge plot, like his evil origin, where he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill my brother because he killed my mom. He killed the only person I've ever loved in my entire life. So my theory, my little hear me out, is that the monkey did hear Hal and took the one thing Bill loved the most.
So then in return, when he turned the key to go after Hal, it just went after random people.
That is true. I think,
although he was so deep into it that maybe,
yeah, like it was like Hal's request. I'm gonna put like little parentheses on that, not parentheses.
Yeah, no,
quotations. I'm like parentheses, my dumbass. Anyways, put quotations on that bitch. But I think it was just so deep rooted where he was just like, I need you to do this for me. Like, this is something that I feel deeply. But other than that, I do think that the monkey just be fucking killing people. And I want to know why.
I want to know why, too. Especially because I need to know, like, is there, like, a vicinity that it's like, okay, I can only go in this range? Because it did really just the town.
Yeah.
So, is there, like, some perimeter?
Like, how's it moving around? What kind of witchcraft is on it? What kind of, like, possession? You know, another thing, right, that I was thinking? Is it just... This is, like, out of the fucking pocket. Like, this could be absolutely the most stupidest thing I could ever say. But in the talk of horror films, okay?
Oh my God.
Hold on.
I'm ready.
The monkey.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
What if this is the same monkey that's in the Conjuring movies? He says, because, okay, let's think Conjuring, right? And Ed Warren, okay, is showing, I think, one of the priests down to bless everything.
in the room?
Yeah.
Was it a drum one or was it the cymbals one?
Oh, that's a good, it might have been the clappy thingies. Clap that ass. Clap that ass. Sorry.
I don't know, but it might not have been, because here's a little fun fact to jump ahead. I guess this is two fun facts. The movie is based off of the extremely short story by Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
So in that little short story, the monkey had cymbals.
Oh, okay.
Disney owns the rights to the monkey with the cymbals because of Toy Story 3, I believe. Yeah, Toy Story 3. So they changed it to the drum so that it wouldn't go against, like, copyright.
That's so dumb.
Right?
Fuck Disney.
Yeah. And
Can
it's
I
like,
say that? Fuck Disney?
Yeah. Disney comes after us.
I know, right? I'm poor! You can't take anything!
But yeah, that's a little fun fact. So if it was, I don't know if they would be able to use the cymbals either, so it could have been.
What if they, change it in the... I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last Conjuring movie we're gonna see.
Oh, the last rites?
Yeah, so, I don't think we'll ever see anything of, any of the artifacts in there. But it'd be really cool if it was in the same realm, and that's how, they got that. The monkey, I want to know I want the backstory of the monkey.
Me too. When I was watching it, I really just wanted to know more about the monkey. And just, how it became anything. How did his dad get it. And we'll probably get into this later on, but the guy that bought it at the yard sale, I want to know who his dad was, because his dad apparently also had it.
Weird. It is a small town, so I wouldn't doubt that shit got passed around like STDs. You know?
My God.
Sorry. It was kind of funny.
It was a little funny.
Anyways, yeah, so in the movie, they find this toy. The dad used to have it. The dad fucking dipped the fuck out. Kids find it. Then as soon as they turned that key, it was done for. People were dying left and right. The kills, I'm going to say this, have been the best kills I've ever fucking seen in my life. I thought they were super funny.
They were definitely funny.
There were, like, the running into the fucking sign.
Oh my God.
What was it?
After everything, yes, it was, I think it was the...
Because she...
Was it
she
what was
fell
it?
into the thing.
The estate
fishing
sale sign?
Yeah, I
And
think so.
Yeah.
But she first got a bunch of fishing hooks in her face.
Because she fell
Worst
into, like, the
fucking-
tackle box.
Yeah, fucking worst nightmare. Worst nightmare.
Pulls them all out, uses fucking
Rubbing alcohol,
hydrogen peroxide, whatever, to fucking put it on her face to clean it.
So she doesn't fucking
Guess
get
what?
infected.
There's a gas leak on the stove, and what happens? Face in flames.
and, and then that's not even the fucking worst of it. This
Running
bitch
around
starts
like a mad woman.
She's screaming, she's running, and she ran outside, and she ran inside and fucking
Tripped and fell onto the fucking post.
I don't even know like how to just watch the movie.
Yeah, like that.
But
In that moment, I've seen people comparing not all of the deaths, but some of the deaths to like Final Destination vibes.
you know what? I don't fucking blame them because that was
one of the ones where it was
fucking
definitely
that was crazy work
Yeah.
right there. Or what's another one? The fucking one where he falls down the stairs. Do you remember that one? Or the bowling ball one? That one was crazy.
Yes. The pool one too.
The pool one. I wrote this down. My favorite kill that I thought was too fucking funny for me. And my jaw on the fucking floor, right, was the bee scene.
Oh my God, that one was looking
That one
a
was
little
so-
nasty.
That one was crazy work because I was like sitting there and I was like, bitch, you're gonna tell me that I said I'm never fucking with the beehive ever in my life because they probably have like photo memory and shit. Would probably
The wasps do.
I know wasps do, but you don't know bees do. Like, what if they're tricking us or something? I don't know.
Oh, I doubt it.
But all the bees went inside the guy's mouth. All because
That shit was crazy.
they shot the hive. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't, like, imagine having so
were
much
they bees
power.
or were they
though.
wasps?
No, I think they were bees.
I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell you that. It's one of them,
Yeah.
for sure. I just think it's crazy because it's like, imagine being the monkey and how much power you have that every single one of, like, the bee, wasp, whatever the fuck.
Just
You
targeted
had
that
power,
one guy.
Yeah, you had all the power to,
That's what
control every
killed
single
me.
one of them and fucking went inside his fucking mouth.
They made a beeline towards that guy.
I wrote something too. Hold on. I go, this is what I put. I said the bee scene was comedic horror gold. As gold as honey, that's appropriate.
Oh, that's so funny. But for real though, I thought it was like super crazy that they all just... That's when I was watching the movie and I was like, yeah, this is definitely giving scary movie type of comedic vibes. Because they just all went to him.
Yeah, I think I really said this already. I'm just reading off my notes. The movie felt more comedy than horror based on the kills.
Yeah.
And just mainly on how everything is set up. But then I put, loved the twin brother revenge scheme. Thought it was hilarious. Def some serious issues with Bill, especially some mommy issues. I put towards the end, Bill, the evil one, says this is his favorite toy. But I kind of want to go back in the beginning. I know we're kind of scattering the movie all around, and I hope you guys catch up. I just watched the movie. You'll understand what we're saying.
Yeah.
In the beginning, right, when they're kids and they're introducing the toys into their lives, right? Bill nonstop talks about how fucking, oh, that's a shitty toy, this and that. Like, tell the toy to Bill, right? Or
To Hal.
to Hal tell the toy that you love him and you want to suck his bananas, right?
Yeah.
And was bullying him and fucking hated the toy and blah, blah, blah. But then as an adult says that it was his favorite toy.
Because he wanted it back so that he could use it against Hal.
But I don't know. I feel like maybe... What if Bill was on some freaky shit with that motherfucking
I don't know.
monkey?
He's so weird.
He was a really weird character. That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
stayed home alone for how long? Did he even have a job? How did he survive? Like, these are the questions I need answered.
I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna tell you that now. I have zero fucking
The fact that he took his old childhood funeral suit and made it so he could still wear it.
I'm telling you, that motherfucker
He's
has some
crazy.
issues that stem from mommy issues. To be fair, though, if I saw my mom's head literally basically explode in front of my fucking face, I'd probably have some mommy issues too. But he was deeply psychologically not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was just really weird that he said that it was his favorite toy. Especially how much he, like, disregarded the toy. So, motherfucker, tell me what your motherfucking facts are.
You want me to go into them now?
Yeah, go into them now. And then we continue throwing in some whatever about the movie.
So, I already said 2 facts already. The official trailer was released in January, and it got over 43 million views in 24 hours.
Really?
And it exceeded 100 million views in 3 days.
That's kind of crazy. My brother watched this movie. He thought it was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know Corey watched it, and he said he doesn't remember how he watched it, but that he remembered it being really funny.
I think this is like one of the better like horror films that have to do something with comedy, because I feel like when you think of horror and you think of comedy, you think of the scary movies. The scary movies, or like Haunted House and stuff like that, like where they're intentionally supposed to be funny. They're not supposed to be like horror
Like,
type of vibe.
They tell you from the get-go essentially that this is a comedy.
Yeah, like this is not anything with horror, but it has to do with horror.
Yeah.
It's parodies, basically,
Yeah.
what it is. But I think this one definitely gave both. I think it may be more a comedy movie than it can be a horror.
Mm-hmm.
But I
think I would definitely say it leans more towards comedy.
Mhm. But it was good.
It was good.
It was.
I'll give it that. It was good.
Definitely better than most movies I've seen lately.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
It was a great movie. I still recommend it to people.
And they're gonna watch it and they're never gonna trust you ever again, because that's how I felt.
Really? Because I was told that I'm definitely trustworthy.
Corey's wrong. I don't care.
Nope, more than just Corey.
Those people are on crack, or they're fucking.
They might be. I don't know.
That's like serious crack.
That's so funny.
That is not funny.
That is so funny.
I would rather eat the crumbs of that goldfish in my car right now than watch that fucking movie again.
Gobble that shit up right now.
I will.
Bet.
Just kidding. It's still on my finger though, I'll say that. I would do it if it wasn't super gross. But I'm never fucking watching that movie again.
It was a good movie.
Fuck no. Anyways, this movie, like I said, definitely agree with the 6 out of 10. Would give it maybe a 7 out of 10 because of Theo James. Like I said, I think great actor, by the way. I feel like I need to see more of him. Not just in horror, but just like in a general space.
I've seen people saying that like he needs to do more. Like I guess he hasn't really done a whole lot.
No, I don't think I've seen anything he's done since Divergent. The Divergent
yeah, that's
series,
what
to be honest.
The person I was watching said the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Strange. Yeah, I don't know. I feel he did really good portraying both twins. I feel like doing multiple people in the same movie, especially, I feel like that's sometimes hard to portray, especially when you have serious different like roles in the movie and then playing twins, you know. I give him a 10 out of 10 for his acting and the way he portrayed his characters and stuff like that. So
he was good.
He was.
I thought it was funny when I knew he was gonna get caught in it how he was kind of lying to Petey when he was like, oh, well, do you have any siblings? What's your mom's name? This and that.
You know what? When in my head, when he was so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. First of all, I want to know the in-between on how the fuck he met his baby mama.
Right.
Because that girl was fine.
But also, how did he go from, like, finding her, having a kid, to all of a sudden, like, not wanting anything to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so what was happening during that time where you felt like you had to leave?
Exactly. And you only see your son once a year, and that was your choice.
Crazy. I cannot imagine seeing my kid only once a year. Fuck that.
Yeah, when I heard that, and when I heard that it was his choice, I was like, so then what happened?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on, sir? Also, you go ahead.
I was gonna say Elijah Wood as the fucking...
Jesus Christ.
as the fucking wannabe soon-to-be dad. That shit was funny. And then that's the only thing he was in there for.
I hate it here. What I was gonna say is that when the baby mama was calling him, it was like, yeah, Petey has, a family project that he's doing, so he needs to know. In my head, I'm like, oh, when you do like family stuff like that, like in my head, I was like, oh, he's probably like young. He's probably like 6 or something, And then this fucking basically grown ass man fucking came out. I was like, oh, that's Petey? Y'all decided to name this basically grown ass man Petey?
I want to know if his name too is Petey for sure, if that was like maybe a nickname. Like maybe his name was Peter and they just be calling him Petey.
I think that is a nickname. Also, the stepdaddy, fuck the stepdaddy. Love that he was in the movie though, because he's hilarious.
That was so funny.
Fuck the stepdaddy, and he's like, I got all your power. Now.
I just took all your power right now. That shit was funny.
That was so funny.
That shit killed me. But for him to only be in there for that amount of time, I was like, what the fuck?
True. But yeah, another thing, going back to the baby mama, I just know she just like that the stepdaddy because he got money.
Yeah, because they had a big ass house.
Mm-hmm. That's for that money, honey, because that girl was...
I mean, how many fucking books did he have? A shit ton.
That motherfucker had a library.
Of books that he wrote. He was low-key kind of conceited.
Very, 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 very. But baby mama, right?
Yeah.
You're a baby mama. Okay, not in real life. Just think.
I would hope not in real life.
I'm a baby mama. Okay, so let's pretend we're baby mamas, but
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
And this guy that you meet, and you know, maybe you're not in a relationship, maybe you are. Okay, what do you see that Hal is doing right around him, or what weird shit is happening around him for him to just up and leave and you not have the most fucking disgust towards him and your child for leaving you and his child and only seeing him once a year? Does that make sense? Like, what as the baby mama are you seeing that's happening around Hal for it to make sense for her to be super cool and chill about it in a way and not be like, you're not fucking seeing your kid, you fucking dumb hoe? What do you mean?
See, but if it was his choice, I don't think she saw anything. That's another thing why I think we need more of like that backstory, because like, why did he choose to do that?
Okay, see, I feel like they gave a good backstory, right, to them as kids, and now they're adults, and then now I think it's the in-between that
Exactly.
they need.
I think that backstory was great for Bill, because like it seemed like Bill was just rotting on the couch that whole entire time anyway. I don't think he was doing shit besides trying to find the monkey. But Hal had an in-between, and I need to know his in-between.
I wonder how many people did Bill convince to help him, and why were they helping him? Because if we see what, you know, the type of person Bill is, okay, he's obviously cuckoo fucking bananas, okay? He is just not right in the mind. Why are people keeping, like, he knew everything about Bill, or about Hal.
He did. He knew where he would be.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
knew-
I'm like,
it
who
was
is
like he was
helping
spying
Bill?
on him.
Who the fuck is helping Bill and his psychotic, like, revenge paw? You know what I mean?
What if he was just that psychotic that he was doing it all on his own?
Also, the fact that you put in the fucking book, Mrs. Monkey, crazy. I
How did he
flipped
even-
that shit.
How
I was
did
like,
he even
what?
know to look that up?
Crazy. Twin telepathy. That's what it was.
That's crazy.
Let's close it out. Watch the movie. I think it's gonna be a really good. It's a good one, to be honest. I think there's definitely some laughs in there. The kills are absolutely amazing. The story, like we were just saying, I think we would like more of the story of like maybe pre of the kids, more of the dad, and where it really the monkey even started.
Yeah.
Why the monkey is the way it is. What the fuck is it? Witchcraft, whatever. And the in between of the twins' lives, because I feel like there's more to that story than just
Yeah.
what was shown. But also, I now thinking about it, real quick now, before you finish us up with your last fact, he wanted to take away Petey from Hal, right? That was the whole point, or he wanted to kill Hal.
He wanted to kill Hal, and he was hoping that if Petey would turn it, that it would do that.
True. Okay.
And then as
okay.
long as Petey kept turning the thing, Petey wouldn't die. Supposedly. Which I still don't know if he knows that for a fact yet or not, because, like, he could have ended up dying. Actually, he did, because he was the last one that had turned it when all of the plane people died, and then he was the last one to die. So that fact went out the window.
He pissed off the monkey.
He really did, because he's like, put it down! It's so weird. Why are you so strong?
That's funny as fuck. No, I think Bill's plan would have gone better if he went more after Petey than he did after Hal.
You think so?
Yeah, because the monkey took Bill's literal, basically, love of his life.
But also, I feel like, because Hal was really bullied by Bill, and the monkey saw that. Whereas Bill, I don't know if he would have validated that enough for it. Because also, Bill was kind of shitty to the monkey, so the monkey probably was also like,
He was like, you are not
He's over here like, this is for Hal, and this is for me.
Yeah, bitch. He really did piss off the monkey, and you could tell because of it. You know what? That monkey had more facial expressions than any fucking little possessed fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of scary. Because when he like smile and he show his teeth and he just...
Oh, yeah. That's so funny.
Alright, give me your last fact before we head out.
So, to go along with the monkey, this isn't the fact, but I did write this down. The version that I was watching had subtitles. I didn't put them on, they were just on there. I didn't quite mind it, but during the end scene, when it did start doing that slow, intense drumming, and then he started picking it faster, when it went down, it said, the weird, slow drumming. The fact that it called it weird just killed me. For the subtitle, it said weird slow drumming starts as the monkey started drumming.
I wonder to like deaf people, like how do they interpret weird drumming sounds?
Exactly. That's what I'm like. Like, what is weird?
Vibrations. You know me. I know ASL.
Yes.
And I took a lot of classes for sign language. I know they could like feel vibrations, but what is a weird vibration sound?
Yeah. It was just so funny to me that it classified it as weird.
That is weird. That is kind of weird.
Yeah. But I just figured I'd throw that in there.
Last one.
Yeah.
And credits and ends. Weird.
Yeah, it was funny.
Things.
So, the last fact, though, is, don't quote me, but apparently, certain churches were invited to screen the movie in their, like, whatever venues they wanted. I'm assuming at the church. Yes. They were invited to screen the movie as part of a promotional strategy. What that strategy was for that, I don't know.
No, because they gave zero
Yeah.
religious
Yeah.
anything. Like, even in the movies when they're doing, like, the funerals, the fucking priest that they had, first of all, was super young and did not know how to speak at all.
Bro, he killed me with that shit. When he, anyway, I'm like, bro,
He looked like
you're
he
at a funeral.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, no, that's weird. There has to be something we fucking missed in the movie to be like, you know what, churches?
That's what I'm like. I'm like, why a church? And
What
like
did
I
we
said, don't
miss?
quote me. Don't quote me. But that's what I found.
Maybe it's possessed. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
It was crazy.
watch The Monkey. It's good. I loved it. It was
It was a ride.
Yeah.
It was a ride.
It definitely gave mixed emotions for sure.
It really did.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, a good movie. I don't think it's not something not to watch, you know what I mean?
yeah, I personally don't think it was good to watch if you were to watch it in theater, but I did like watching it in the comfort of my own home.
Yeah, it's definitely maybe like if it's out for rent right now, I wouldn't rent it for more than like $5.99 to
Yeah.
be honest.
And preferably watch it with like at least one other person so you can laugh with someone.
Oh yeah. Comedic gold.
I feel like I would have definitely enjoyed it more watching it with someone than
With me.
alone. Yeah.
the amount of fucking shit we would say. We would never
Exactly.
finish a movie.
We wouldn't.
No.
But
But thank you for listening.
yes.
Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. You already know.
Remember, next week is our subscriber stories, which we do have a few stories.
We do.
We do,
You did
yeah.
tell me that.
Yes.
So
So if you guys want to hopefully get in there,
yeah,
please submit more.
for more haunted hours.
Yeah. And if you don't hear your story, don't fret, because you could always still be said in another one.
This is very true. Unless I look at it and it's a dumbass story, I'm probably gonna tell it anyways. Because
I was gonna say, this is why we don't look at the stories beforehand.
Yes, we do. Alyssa, shut up.
No. I'm not gonna lie to them.
No.
I want
lie
my
to them.
first-hand reaction to their story,
You wanna
telling
talk
it
about
to
lying?
you.
You want to talk about lying?
We're not talking about that.
You want to talk about lying?
No.
Okay then. You lie about fucking how good movies are. You fucking psychotic.
Look!
You know what? You guys like, subscribe, watch the movie. Let me know how you feel. Oh, look, we have a visitor.
You want to say goodbye to the crew?
I just hopped in with some homemade fried rice.
They're
They're about to get their food on.
get the grub in.
What a great way to close it.
I'm fucking munching. I'm clapping my fucking drums like that goddamn motherfucking monkey. This looks
So
fucking.
got soy sauce.
This looks fucking fire. This looks like I could slap this on my bitch and fucking
You
eat it
want
off. Yeah, I'll take a little bit.
But yeah, that's it for this episode. So
Oh shit, I forgot what we were
we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
How do I pause this shit? Give me a second. Let me log into my phone.
And Daisy about to smash.
About to smash in the ass.
What? In the ass. What
Spread that cheek in the face.
Oh, no.
get.
Oh,
No.
no.
Okay, sorry. Bye.
Bye.